Meet Tulip, a tiny beaver whose incredible journey from a frightened bundle of fur to a symbol of hope will touch your heart. This is her story of survival, resilience, and the extraordinary bond she formed with her rescuers. From terror to tenderness, Tulip's tale is impossible to forget.
Tulip loves everything, but bananas, sweet potatoes are the favorite.
Tulip's journey began at a construction site where workers were installing utility poles. One worker noticed a small beaver crawling toward him, settling on his boot as if saying, "I don't have a home." That single moment of compassion changed Tulip's fate forever and set her rescue in motion. The kind-hearted worker couldn't abandon her. He gently picked up the tiny creature and brought her to Melissa, a dedicated wildlife rehabilitator. Melissa was incredible, fully committed to animal care. She immediately took Tulip under her wing and did everything possible to help this fragile baby survive. Soon it became clear Tulip faced enormous challenges. She suffered from numerous health issues, her tiny body frail and weak. At just 24 hours old when we first met her, she looked as if her entire brief existence had been spent simply fighting to survive each precious moment of life. Hello, Tulip. She was so tiny she couldn't stand properly, wobbling as if her body didn't understand balance. But her remarkable will to live inspired everyone to fight harder. That summer became a season of healing as we battled infections and celebrated every sign of recovery and growth. We celebrated every ounce gained. Each victory meant everything. Then came the magical day when Tulip could finally go outside. After what felt like forever, she tasted freedom again. But surprisingly, she didn't know how to swim. An unusual discovery for a beaver that would require patience and teaching. Determined to help, I began swimming lessons. We used toys at the pool bottom to encourage diving and retrieving. Slowly but surely, Tulip learned to swim and dive. Watching her splash around freely became the most rewarding moment of all our efforts. Pure joy and accomplishment combined beautifully. Tulip didn't just survive, she thrived. She revealed an amazing personality. Unlike other beavers who use their tails as stools, Tulip only does this while grooming. Her awkward movements resemble a quirky little dance, and her habit of licking lips with her tiny tongue is absolutely adorable. Every morning, Tulip would greet us with excited chatter and playful splashing. Her daily routine included swimming practice, meal times with her beloved bananas, and afternoon naps curled up in her favorite blanket. Each day brought new discoveries, as her confidence grew stronger and her personality blossomed. Watching Tulip grow was magical. Her tiny paws became more coordinated, her swimming more graceful. She learned to build small stick structures, instinctively practicing beaver behaviors. Her curiosity about everything around her was infectious, turning simple moments into adventures filled with wonder and joy. The bond between Tulip and her caregivers deepened daily. She would follow us around, chattering constantly as if sharing her thoughts. Trust replaced fear in her bright eyes. During quiet evenings, she'd curl up nearby, content and secure, showing us that love truly does heal even the deepest wounds. As Tulip grew stronger, we began preparing her for eventual independence. We introduced more natural foods, encouraged wild behaviors, and gradually reduced human contact. Though necessary, each step toward independence was bittersweet, knowing our time together was precious and limited but essential for her future. Not every day was easy. Tulip faced setbacks, minor illnesses, fear responses, and moments of regression. During these challenging times, patience and persistence became our greatest tools. We learned that healing isn't linear, and every small step backward taught us valuable lessons about resilience and hope. Then came breakthrough moments that made everything worthwhile. The day Tulip built her first proper dam structure, when she dove confidently without encouragement, when she showed natural foraging behaviors. These milestones proved she was ready to embrace her true beaver nature and eventual freedom. We discovered Tulip's obsession with bananas, even more than sweet potatoes. Her eyes light up when she spots one, everything else fading away. My ultimate goal remains returning Tulip to the wild. Someday, she deserves to feel truly at home in the world she was born to inhabit naturally. Our bond became one of the strongest connections I've ever experienced with an animal. Tulip represents hope, resilience, and boundless love. Thank you for joining Tulip's incredible journey. Please like and subscribe for more inspiring rescue stories that celebrate the amazing spirit of animals and the power of compassion.